Hi friends, welcome to the channel Unshackling Sudokus and Puzzles. Ashish here, and today I will be covering a classic Sudoku on our channel. So this Sudoku is constructed by Sulphur, and I really thank the author for giving regular classic Sudokus on our channel. His classic Sudokus are really amazing. The logic or the solve path is totally unique, and not even the computer can solve it with the intended solve path that the author has designed it. So we have solved many classic Sudokus from the author, and we really enjoyed each and every classic. So this is a new classic Sudoku, and it was recently published on Discord. So let's see if we are able to crack this one or not. And the theme was kind of a paper plane. So if you can see the digits form a plane, designed in such a way that they are placed in such a way that it forms a paper plane here. It's amazing, and let's see if you are able to crack this Sudoku or not. And before going to the Sudoku, I would highly recommend you to please subscribe to the channel Unshackling Sudokus and Puzzles if you haven't done so. It will really motivate us to cover videos on regular basis. And if at all you have a request for any Sudoku variant or a puzzle genre, you can let us know in the comment below and we will surely make a video on it. And now coming back to this Sudoku now. So classic Sudoku rules apply. You need to place digits from 1 to 9 in each row, each column, and 3 into 3 box without repetition, right? So let's start solving this Sudoku. Okay, so 5 is in one of these two cells. Okay, 5 is in one of these two cells, not much of an help here. 3, 4, no. Yeah, I got a 2 here. I think you got a 6 here as well. So you got a 2 6 pair here. That's nice. So that gives you a 3 in one of these two cells, 4 in one of these two cells, 1 5 and 7. Sorry. One in one of these two cells, okay, 4 in one of these two cells, and 3. I see something symmetric with 3 and 4 here actually at all places. There's something symmetrically going on with 3 and 4. That could be our intended solve path that indicates something is going on, right? So I can check out for what happens with 3 and 4 here. Let's see. I get 3 and 4 symmetric at all the places within the grid. So I get 4 here, and again even 3 here in these 3 places. Yeah, so something is going on. Let's see what happens with 3 and 4 here. I don't see anything with 3 and 4 actually. There is a 6, how can I miss that? Seven is in one of these two cells, so that gives you a 7 in these two cells. 3 is in these two cells, that gives you 3 in these two cells. Okay, so we got something, one of the cell is eliminated for 3, 3, 5, 7, 2, 8 and 9. There's nothing with 3 and 4 guys, come on. I don't actually want to go for all the pencil marks. Maybe I thought I could do it without that, but I don't think this is also again a 6. So yeah, the same thing is working between 3 and 4 guys. Come on, there has to be something with the 3 and 4. I feel that. Okay, this is not a 7, so you got a 7 here. Two, 8 and 9. Come on guys. Both of these cannot be 2 at the same time, because then you eliminate 2 from both of these cells, but both of these cannot be 8 as well at the same time, because having 8 here at the same time will give you 9 here at the same time, and then you both cannot have 8 and 9 in these two cells, right, or in this box. Both you cannot have 8 and 9 in this box because you already have 1 in these two cells. So one of them will be 2 and 8, the other will be 8 and 9. Whatever be the case, 8 is in one of these two cells and in these two cells, so this has to be 1 and 8 pair. That was amazing actually, right? So both of these cannot be 2 at the same time, because then you will eliminate both the 2's from this cell. So it has to be, one of them would have to be 8 and the other would have to be 9. Other would have to be 2, I am sorry. Same thing works here. Both of these cannot be 9 because both of them would be 8 here, and both of them cannot be 8 because both of them would be 2 here. Again you get that contradiction. So which means one of these two cells is an 8 and the other is either 2 or 9, and the same thing works here. So that means you will always get 1 and 8 pair here. that isn't helping much, guys. That thing with the 2 was really amazing. I thought I could have solved that, but it seems to be that we have something different here, something that we are not able to see for now. Let's see. Two would have to be in one of these two cells in this row. Oh, one of these two cells would have to be a 1, because see row 5 and column 5. For row 5 only places for 1 are these two cells, and for column 5 these two cells. What happens if this is a 4 and this is a 3? For both row 5 and column 5 one would have to be in these two cells, so which means that is not possible. So one of them would have to be a 1. So we are sure that both of these cells cannot be 4 and 3 simultaneously. One of these two cells would have to be a 1. Guys, the same thing works here for row 8 and column 2. Wow. See, if you see here, 2 has to be in one of these two cells, 2 has to be in one of these two cells in that row 8 and column 2. So one of these two cells would have to be a 2. If they are not 2, both for column 2 and row 8, 2 would have to be in both these two cells. Amazing. So which means you already know that one of them would have to be a 1 and one of them would have to be a 2 now, which means both 4 and 3 cannot be in these cells. So what happens? Let us see the long way. What happens if you have a 4 and 3? If it is a 4 here, for this row, this would be 2. For this row, so for this column, this would be 2, and for this row, this would be 2. Where is the 1 in row 5 and column 5? For row 5 it has to be here, for column 5 it has to be here. Amazing. So which means it's a 1-2 hidden pair here. Wow. It's a 1-2 hidden pair. For this column, 2 is in one of these two cells. For this row, 2 is in one of these two cells. And then that works for 1 in row 5. It has to be in one of these two cells, and column 5 it has to be in one of these two cells. Right? So which means you have 6 cells, out of which there are 2 2s and 2 1s. Right? So let us see this way. You have 6 cells. These are the 6 cells here. For this column, you have 2 in one of these two cells, and for this row 2 in one of these two cells. So you have 2 2s. For this column you have 1 in one of these two cells, and for this row 1 in one of these two cells. So 2 1s. 4 digits are already used. You need to have 8 in one of these two cells and 6 in one of these two cells, which means you have 6 cells and 6 digits used. So this is a 1-2 pair here, hidden pair of 1 and 2, and that should give you a 3 here and a 4 here. Wow, that was amazing, guys, amazing. That gives you a 4 here. The 4 and 3 symmetric was actually not the intended solve path, but 1 and 2 was the one that we were looking for. A 4 here and a 3 here. Amazing. 1 5 and 7. So this is 1 5. This is also 1 5. So that gives you a 7 here. Okay, 2 9 in any order. Okay, so this is not a 5, this is not a 5, 5 is in one of these two cells, so which means this is 1, 5, 1, 8 and 9, 5, 8, 9, this is 8, 9 pair here, so this is 2 and a 1, 9, 2, 8, 9, 1, 2, 6, 2, 8 and 9, 8 and a 1, 8, so 8, 7 and a 5, that gives you a 7 here and a 5 here, 1, 9 and 3 and 6, so this is 3, that is 6, 4, 1 and 8, so this is 4, 1, 8, 9 and 6, 7 in any order. So this is 5, 7 and a 2 here, 2, 2, 4, 9, so this is 7 and a 3, no, 7, 3 and a 9, sorry, so this is 9, 3, 3 and 8, right, so this is 8, that is 3, 1 and 8, that gives you 1, 9 and 1, 9 and a 4, okay, so 4 and a 6, and that is 7 and a 6, okay, I did a mistake somewhere it seems. Okay, something I have done mistake it seems. So I think it is correct. Maybe if I find some mistake, you let me know. But I could find the intended solve path with really such an amazing logic by Sulphur. His classic Sudokus are amazing. The way this Sudoku had the solve path, intended solve path was really amazing. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Do like and comment if you want us to solve any other Sudoku variant or a puzzle genre. And please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you.